Hello and welcome to the Chatterbox Letters podcast. What web I consumably weave at the Chatterbox Letters podcast? How many webs consumably satin weave beyond the horizon? Acquired minds would like to consumably the beef of the matter. Let me consumably stroll along this live passage. What web I weave to consume the entire podcast to my existence. I'm overly consumed with a lot of love for the Chatterbox Letters podcast. I am consistently recording, not daily, but every day that is convenient for me to podcast. What web I weave for scheduled events. It makes it all but easy to fathom my podcast with an instant when I have a live I need to bring to recording. I enjoy my listeners, especially my viewers. When I present my lives within a heartbeat, no less than that, what web I consumably and consistently satin weave the experience to have all this and eat the concepts of a delicious possibility of a great podcast. I am so blessed to have podcasts with all the more deserved with a passion above and beyond. The Chatterbox Letters podcast is my strength and it's also my baby. It's all I need in a podcast once, twice, 3 times a charm. A generous business turned into a fortune by heart, mind, body, and soul. I am consumed with love, consumed with wisdom, consumed with the possibilities my podcast brings me. Please like, share, subscribe to my podcast. Hit that notification button to know when I go live. Ring that bell for updates on my podcast. Support my podcast because the ticker speaks volumes. And as you can see, the little ticker down there at the bottom of the video, it's moving. And it's all the resources needed to support my podcast. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. And I also would like to give you a notion of where you can send your letters. What web I satin weave the Chatterbox Letters? How many webs were satin weaved the Chatterbox Letters beyond the horizon? Acquiring minds would like to receive your Chatterbox Letters along with their beef of the matter. Let me stroll the Chatterbox Letters along this live passage. Please send your Chatterbox Letters at the Chatterbox Letters podcast. To my attention, author Terri Celestine Brunson, P.O. Box 5556, Lakeland, Florida 33807. You can write whatever you want to write about, no matter what, as long as you keep it clean, clear, and discreet. It's all I ask of my viewers and of my listeners. I will repeat the address again. You can send your Chatterbox Letters at the Chatterbox Letters podcast. To my attention, author Terri, Terri, Celestine, Celestine, Brunson, Brunson, to P.O. Box 5556, Lakeland, Florida 33807. I thank everyone for tuning in, and I would like to say God bless, and I would like to also give a warm thank you.